LEGO Star Wars is a new action-adventure game from Traveler's Tales, which combines two great properties that everyone grew up with and everyone loves, LEGO and Star Wars. It tells the stories of Episodes 1, Episode 2, and Episode 3. That's right, Episode 3. Revenge of the Sith isn't out for like a good 2 months, but they retell most of the story in LEGO Star Wars. So if you're really sensitive to spoilers, stay away from LEGO Star Wars entirely because it'll get you. It's not a straightforward telling. The game definitely injects a lot of humor into the proceedings, which is good because really Star Wars can be kind of heavy-handed and kind of serious at times. And, you know, when you're playing a LEGO game, you don't want it to be that serious. It's mostly a straightforward action-adventure game, but it does do a lot of subverting convention. You'll generally be controlling a single character, but you'll always have a party of other characters that you can switch between at any point. And these different characters all have different abilities, so they definitely add a lot of puzzle-solving elements to the game. It's not just fighting enemies and collecting stuff. There's a lot of figuring out what the different abilities are to get past blocks in the path and things of that nature. I had a whole lot of fun playing this game, even though it is basically designed for kids. It's not punishing at all. Anytime that a character dies, all you do is lose a couple of coins, then you're back in the game. There's no really way to lose LEGO Star Wars. You just kind of keep playing until you're tired of it. But really, what really makes LEGO Star Wars a lot of fun is the two-player co-op. At any point, a second player can just jump in and help out the original player. And the co-op is really fun, and the game seems like it was really built for the co-op. There are a lot of puzzles where two players have to do things together, and it just adds a lot to the experience. The whole experience is really kind of surreal because this is Star Wars. If you've seen Episode 1 and Episode 2, you'll recognize a whole lot of the set pieces here, except it's all rendered in LEGO pieces. So it's like you'll see the pod race sequence, except it's all LEGO stuff. And it's especially really cool whenever you strike down an enemy with your lightsaber or blaster or whatever weapon your character has, and then just crumble into LEGO pieces. And there's just all these really great moments that were really dramatic and serious in the movies that just come across as really silly when they happen in the game because it's just Legos. And it's amazing how much that changes the tone of the experience. One of my favorite sequences from the game, though, is the arena battle on Geonosis from Episode 2, where it's like all the Jedi, and they're fighting all the droids and all the Geonosians, and it's this big epic thing, and the epic scale still comes across in this game, but it's LEGO, which is just absurd. The PC and PlayStation 2 versions are pretty much comparable. Obviously, the PC version is a little bit more crisp, the graphics are a little bit cleaner, but I feel like the PlayStation 2 version is a little bit more preferable just because the two players are a lot easier to get it into, and the co-op is one of the main draws in this game. This is a game that is obviously going to appeal to Star Wars fans first and foremost. It seems like it is built for fans. It's definitely fan service. But at the same time, there's something that's just so jubilant about the way the game carries itself. It's just having fun. You can tell that the people that were making this game were having fun making it. There's just a lot of kind of a nudge and a wink to the way the proceedings go. It never takes anything too seriously, and it's just a pleasure to play.